So I've been doing like as a hobby for like at least 15 years, even in elementary school. I actually hacked my high school website back in the days, of course, like ethically. And like when I moved to the college in Belgrade, I basically was like not sure about if I would even start in cybersecurity as a career. That was just like a part-time kind of hobby for me. And I came to one of the conferences that happened at my college, and there was some security company there, and I asked them a lot of questions because I was interested in the topic, in the subject. And what happened basically is after a few days they called me back and said like, do you want to join for an internship in our company? So I got there. And also I realized like after starting the college that all of the subjects in my college have their own websites, and those websites are usually for materials for students to like download, exams, samples of materials and that kind of stuff. And like I kind of tried out to hack it and actually did it, like found some SQL injections and then basically got into the whole infrastructure of the college. Like rooted the servers basically, but like I did it because I wanted it to be secure for all of the students especially. So I kind of tried to figure out what would be the best way to like submit it, like kind of like a bug bounty, but without the reward. And like I found like one of the professors which is actually doing the is doing the cybercrime subject. And I basically approached to her and said like, your like infrastructure of this faculty is pretty bad. If I can help somehow, I can do the testing, like also as an internship or whatever. And they got thrilled basically and accepted me there. So I kind of worked both in the college as a security engineer and in that company that I got from the conference. After a while, I decided that maybe it's time to move further and get to some sort of like a legit company, like software company, to see how like processes are being done there. And I joined one biotech company, which is creating a platform to automate like basically sequencing of DNA. Like they have pharmaceutical companies there create the workflows where they sequence the DNA and analyze the data and derive new medicine from it. So I got intrigued with that kind of workflow approach in solving problems, and also I also did the bug bounties at that time as a part-time. So I kind of connected the two and created some sort of a web application which basically kind of needed to solve the problems I had in terminal, like installing the tools, SSHing to servers, remembering the parameters of the tools, like backupping of the data, because like when you execute all of those tools and get the data, you must pay for the infrastructure. So it was kind of also a big cost for me. So I kind of created just a web application for my own bug bounty purposes. And at that point, I realized that my bug bounties are started to rise. So I was kind of, okay, now we have like an solving of the problems of installing of the tools, having them like readily available on click. But also we have on the other part that workflow approach, which was kind of intriguing. And that was kind of like a connection between the what we are doing now, which is like after like a while we kind of started creating the MVP, got the VC funding, and now we are a platform for automating of cybersecurity with that workflow